Hi guys, how art thou doing? You all right? Oh, this is bad. Gutted, gutted. I'm gutted for the organisers. I'm gutted for everyone who wanted to turn out. I'm gutted for the people of Preston because this ain't right. Just to pull the rug. Yes, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yes, Amanda. Yes, everyone. Frustrating. Frustrating. I've only just seen that post. I've just literally gone for breakfast with my wife. We've then gone to the supermarket to buy some last minute provisions for me and what I thought was going to be an adventurous journey riding up to Preston. The conditions were pretty decent today. Got all my bike, set all my bag out, got my clothes sorted, had my backpack sorted, even packed my computer, packed my hard drive. I was done. Was done. Was just going to enjoy the last few hours with the wife before I was going to leave in about an hour. The hotel was booked for 3 o'clock. I could check in from 3 o'clock. The journey was about 3 hours 20. I was expecting to do it in about 4 hours. So that was going to make me arrive about 5 o'clock. So I'm going to get a shower, get something to eat, maybe do a little bit of a stream, say hello to people. Then knuckle down on some editing while I'm sat in the room on my own, analysing the footage that I would have took from the journey. Hopefully that night would have made it into a video. Then the next morning was due to go and meet all the people of Preston outside the town hall and just have what is known as a normal gathering. I'm a healthy, fit and healthy individual. I've lost more calories in the past month than fucking hell. Than I've had odd dinners. It really is. So for someone to tell me that I can't go near anyone now, it seems redundant, upside down, and twilight. So well, go for it, mate. I can't now. The goalposts have been changed for me. My hotel was booked. I had the facility to cancel the booking within 24 hours. I can't do that now. So I have lost best part of 50 quid. I'm not bothered. But there's no point in me riding up there when there's so many curtailments, not for the amount of effort and everything. And I don't want to end up being in that situation where I encourage other people to go up there for them to get fines. I don't want to do that. So this is Robert Blake's, a guy that I've been talking with, who's been instrumental with posting a lot of stuff in regards to this. And this is what he's posted. Please accept my apologies. It's been a huge rush for the last 2 days. Preston is cancelled on the grounds of enhanced lockdown. They dropped the bombshell on Thursday at 6 p.m. They obviously did it on purpose, as they've known since the 14th that they have admitted it was their mistake. So they've just changed the criteria, and by doing that, it enables the march to be kind of null and void, innit? You know, we are aware of potential for a protest on a flag market in Preston Monday, August the 31st. Preston remains under enhanced lockdown measures, and Preston City Council, with the support of Lancashire Constabulary, have taken the decision to not provide consent for any of the events or activity of any kind. This sounds so Orwellian, to take place on its land while its land. Is it not the people's fucking land? Right. The decision has been taken in the interest of public safety and to allow the city to effectively combat the spread of COVID-19 following the imposition of enhanced lockdown measures within the city. This applies to all events, demonstrations, all organised gatherings which will take place on the council land, such as public parks or civic squares, while the city is under enhanced COVID restrictions. I love that. The semantic enhanced makes it sound like you should really take it seriously. What if you don't totally legitimize what is going on? What if you've not sufficiently had the proof to justify the implementations that are currently going on? Are you supposed to just take it? I seen a video yesterday of a woman. She was in a supermarket in America, and she was getting it from some lady who was wearing a mask, and this other lady wasn't wearing a mask. One, because she probably don't believe in the whole thing, but two, on the grounds of her health. But it didn't stop this lady just throwing insult after insult after insult at this lady because she chose not to wear a mask. Is there any proof that this lady not wearing a mask is now going to spread COVID? Is there any proof of that? Has she got COVID? But it doesn't stop the fear generating in people and then people turning on people, which is doing the job for the elites. And it's like people without critical thinking, people without rationale now, they're the danger because they're the ones that are ultimately going to turn on people. I initially wanted to ride best part of 4 hours on my bike to negate the masks. Negate people looking at me because I don't want to wear the mask, because I don't feel it's going to solve the overall problem. Like the authorities are telling me, there's no proof, there's no justification that it's going to do so. They won't allow any critical thinking from me or you. They just want you to believe the narrative and walk around with a bit of shit over your face all day, every day, in the hope. It's bull. So it has now been moved. It has now been moved to Barrow-in-Furness, unfortunately. It's going to be at the town hall, Barrow-in-Furness, 1 p.m. Postcode is LA14 2LD. That is LA14 2LD. Barrow-in-Furness Town Hall. So this event, Justice for All, due to be in Preston tomorrow at 12, has now been cancelled, and it's going to be, if you can make it, guys, in Barrow-in-Furness Town Hall, LA14 2LD. It's a bummer. Hope the organisers can still get it all sorted in time. It's a big disruption. It'll affect the numbers greatly, no doubt. Hopefully the people of Barrow will make up for maybe the people of Preston that can't come, or the people further afield. This is disappointing. This is disappointing. I'm out of pocket, but I'm not bothered about that. I'm not bothered about that. The one thing I will say is, this is me and my wife's 17th wedding anniversary today. So this will give me an opportunity to now probably do what I should have done in reality and spend the day with my wife. I hope this event really goes off well, but I hope you can understand. But from my perspective now, there's not a lot more I can do. And I've already lost out money-wise and whatnot. So I am personally going to have to write this event off and just hope that the event goes off well. I'm sorry to say that. It is one of them things. I hope the numbers are there and I hope people turn out. Yes. Oh, arranged a protest yesterday in Blackpool on Stanley Park. We had about 40 people. Next week, we're having another one outside opposite Blackpool Tower next Saturday at 12 a.m. in the morning. Don't you mean PM, Jojo? Or is it going to be a midnight one? Yes, George. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, mate. Yes, Jojo. Thanks a lot. So it's a bummer. It's a bummer because I've got all my equipment, my bag there ready. You know, look, pack my fucking bag. Underpants, spare t-shirt, socks. Fucking gutted. Gutted. Toothpaste. Fucking power bars when I'm starving. You know what I mean? Still packed. I've only took the computer out to do this stream. There's my camera. My battery. Gutted. Toothbrush. I was so looking forward to it. It was going to be an adventure. I mean, one of the commenters actually said, "Are you daft? Why are you riding all the way there? Why don't you get a lift? Why don't you do this?" I thought, mate, you've lost the idea. The idea is the journey. It's the adventure. I was well looking forward to it. Getting down there, analysing all the footage, plus having a brilliant day, plus being able to stream it, plus hard record it, being able to bring the hard recording footage back home, and hopefully making another 2 or 3 videos on top of the stream, on top of whatever else I recorded there. I was like, man, I had so much shit planned. So much. It's just like, what? Amanda, come over to the other channel. Yeah, in the afternoon. It's a bummer when things go wrong, but you'll have a little bit. Yes, yeah, Jojo, it'll be sweet. 50 quid isn't like that. 200 what? 50 quid in dollars. I don't know where you're from, sir, but I haven't got the conversion in my head. So I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered about the money. I'm more gutted it's the event per se. You know what I mean? There is an hotel there now, booked for 2 under my name that just won't be getting used today. You know, that is a bummer. It's a pity I don't know 2 local homeless that live in fucking Preston that can now have that room. I'm being serious. Because what's the freaking point? What's the point? Hey up, we've got our money conversions going on now. F it, mate, can't do them all. Well, you can. You know, things go wrong. It's inevitability in life, isn't it? It is what it is. But at least the guys are still trying to keep things going. It's going to be practically impossible for them to have the same momentum now that they've had to change the venue at such short notice. It's going to be dramatically affected by it. And but you know, at least the guys are still motivated. This ain't a conversion stream, guys. Monetary conversion. 50 quid in, I don't know, USD. I think you're talking, what, 80, 90? Is it? I'm not sure. Not sure. 1 night. 2 nights, 35. I've no idea, grub, knob. No idea. It cost me £42 and £9 to book for the breakfast. So it's best part of 50 quid. So it is what it is. Is what it is. And all there's breakfast there as well. I might go up in the morning and get me bleeding breakfast. You know what I mean? But it don't matter. It's the event. It's what the event symbolized. Shit, you know, we all get let down. This is what it's about. That's what it's about. You know, I can suck up losing that. I'm more gutted about not being able to make the journey. I'm more gutted about not being able to do that adventurous bike ride to the furthest place I've ever been on my bike. That's what I'm more gutted about, if I'm going to be honest. Getting the footage and making it a package in order to make awareness of this event, because it was all about that, really. And it was going to be like a precursor for something bigger that I want to do next year. So it would have given me a lot of insight. One, for my fitness. Two, for when I want to do this charity event next year, what it may entail, and what experience I gained from doing the Preston run. So it's just a pity. It is a pity. Mate, I'm happy on my bike. I'm happy on my bike. To be honest with you, the way things are, the way the world is developing, I want to be as self-sufficient as possible, even down to just a man and a bike. Nothing. I'm not limited to anywhere I can go. I can go up a fucking mountain on a bike if I want to go up a mountain. You know, obviously it means if you want to go to London and places like that, you know, you have to reconsider or maybe break it down. But on a personal level, I think having a bike in the future is going to be more important than a car, if that makes any sense. Obviously, for logic, it may not for carrying things about, but particularly from getting A to B. As soon as I got this bike, I realised I could travel pretty much all around Manchester with mitigating a lot of detection. And what I mean by that is using a series of canal systems and the cycle paths. You can literally go from one end to the other end without being seen on the urban camera system. And I'm not thinking that that's a good idea, but what I'm saying it is look at it in the future when you've got a heavily surveilled country that we have now, where movement of people is going to be also monitored. I love the idea that I can just jump and then go 20 miles that way and hardly any of them fuckers know what I go on in. All of a sudden I'm there when I should have been there. You know what I mean? So I like that idea. I like that self-sufficiency. A 4-hour ride isn't a walk in the park, though. I have an 87 Bianchi. Good for you, mate. Sounds bloody powerful. Yes, that's it. You know, what I've loved about the riding, it's life. And it has helped soothe. And people understand that. Anything that you love doing, it offsets from the woes in life. So riding was something that totally helped me on a therapeutic level, as would people who do crafts, as for people who ride the horses, look after the pets, whatever it is that you hold dear. And because of the way the development of everyday life for people, me embracing this has been so beneficial to my life. And because it's been beneficial to my life, it's had a rub-off effect with everyone I then have contact with, because it puts me in a better place. So then I can project myself in a better place. And I know a lot of people get that, whether it be riding, whether it be painting. I mean, Dolly Daydream will agree with me all day long on that. She talks about that all the time. She's a very creative individual, very spiritual as well. So she'll get on what I'm saying. So yeah, that's for me, you know, it helps. It certainly helps put me in a good mental place. And so when I'm doing this, I'm not agitated. I'm not coming on with a screwed up face, because I'm doing things that are making me feel good, soothing my soul. And it's definitely needed. 5th of September is a Dover protest. at the illegal immigrants who are 95% military-aged men from largely Islamic countries who are invading our shores daily. Yeah, you've got to be careful, though. You've got to be careful with that. There's got to be a positive way of getting that information out without looking, because these guys are going to be protected. So you know they are. So if they're going to be protected, you've got to be careful on how you protest about it. It will be deemed that you will be attacking. And if that is the case, to me, to a degree, you will lose your argument with the centrist, with the average individual, because it looks like you're attacking. You've got to remember that these people coming over, it's not so much their fault. They're being primed to do this. There's human trafficking going on. So what you want to be protesting is the people that's allowing it, the people are facilitating it. It's dangerous ground, literally doing things like that. But I hope it goes positive, and it does need to be shouted. Yes, yes, he caught it live. Yeah, I've seen he's been doing a little bit. I have seen that. I have seen that. Good luck to him for that. So just got to be careful. You've got to be careful. Independent journalism's good, but man, you've got to be so intellectually smart in the way that you bring that information out now, because it is such a honeypot. It looks so sticky if you don't project that information in the right way. And the one thing you don't want to do is make that information only applicable for the echo chamber. And I know a lot of people will get what I mean when I say that. That information is important information. If it is done respectfully, peacefully, and honorably, you should get that information across to even the most liberal individual that will then have to concede that you've got no malice in reporting this story. You're just literally showing what is going on. So that's my stance on the Dover thing. I know it's very popular. I get it. It's information that needs to be done, but you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful, and you've got to think about your projection, and you've got to think about how your projection is going to be seen, not just through the eyes of the echo chamber, but further afield. Now, it's unfortunate that we're in that psychological place at this moment in time. You've got to forward think, not just think, fuck it, run it to Dover, I'm going to film then, blah, 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 blah. That doesn't always come across well when you do it like that, but that's my opinion. Best of luck to anyone who does go out there. Yes, Andrew. And you keep up the support, sir. Well done to you. Well done to you. So, where are we at? So, this is the new meeting place in Barrow, in Furness, Town Hall, L814 2LD. Now, that was supposed to be this. So it's now changed to a new location, thanks to the police. So I hope it's not been too disruptive for people. I mean, it has been for me. It's totally nosed it up for me. It's just a no-goer now. But I hope by me doing this now, it can maybe get other people to be able to change the plans. To be fair, I'll tell you what, if I wouldn't have looked at Facebook, I would have probably been just getting on my bike in the next half an hour and going. I didn't have any intention. It was just a thought. I'd just peruse through and see what's going on. I'd packed my computer away, so I wasn't really. It was all about the journey at once. So it was a good job. I checked that post. Imagine, get to Preston, then I look at the post. I'd be like, you what? I wouldn't have been a happy buddy. Done a 4-hour frigging ride. Wow. Wow. Jojo. 3 dogs have died of heart failure symptoms in the last 4 months next to me, including my own, since they put 5G outside. I was rushed into hospital with a suspected heart attack the same week. There's a lot of questions about 5G. A lot of questions, isn't there? Oh my dear, with his infinite words of wisdom. Get a pellet gun and shoot the fuckers out, Jojo. I did it to our local 5G. Oh, man. Pellet gun the place. Oh, wow. All right, so this was just an informational thing. I hope you have a brilliant day, and I hope you can make it tomorrow. I really hope you can. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. It's a bummer. It's a bummer, but the show is going on. Thanks to the organisers. They are going to keep it going. And well done to them. You know, imagine how gutted they must feel. Seriously. So guys like Robert and other people that have gone out the way for weeks to try and make this event, and you can see the police have just pulled the rug on over him, under him at the last minute. So it's pretty wrong. So guys, listen, what I will say, Robert, do me a favour, okay? Please keep me informed as to how this event went. If you can get any footage to me, I'll do my best to show the footage or do a video. Any way I can help. The only thing I will say is not to send me the footage of Facebook Messenger, because I find it really difficult getting the footage off there for some reason. But if you can give me a couple of videos, just a little, maybe, I don't know, whatever it is you've got, I'll do my best. I'll have a look at it, try and get it down into a little concise package and put it out there. That's probably the best way I can help at this moment in time. So I'm sorry I'm doing videos saying that I'm going places, and then I'm doing videos, oh, well, I'm not. You know, it's a bit of a bummer. I mean, the crap thing is, I could have gone to Manchester yesterday. I didn't go to Manchester yesterday because it was more important that I prepared myself. I didn't want to go riding because I wanted to save my legs. And there was tons of organising I had to do last minute in order to make today happen. Now, if I would have known yesterday, then I would have obviously just fucked that off and gone to Manchester and done another day down there. So this is it's frustrating. I've kind of missed 2 events now where it's just a ball ache. Yeah, cannon fodder. Cannon fodder. When you're not looking at the geopolitical situation that's doing this to them and us, it's almost like we're both being played. But because we can't see it on an intellectual level, let's just look at them and they're the problem. And it's wrong, isn't it? Because this happens. The people who are making these decisions, who are getting these people to do this, are not even from this country. They're probably thousands of miles away. Elites in different countries that are validating this. And then the complicit behavior with our authorities to let it happen as well. So, yeah, it's sad. Well, it's what it is. It's what it is, guys. Make sure you have a brilliant day, whatever you're doing today. Whatever you're doing, good luck for tomorrow. Good luck to everyone who turns out. Hope you stay safe. And remember, honestly, the world is waking up, innit? The world is waking up. And it's only draconian measures like this that's making even the average person wake up to what's going on. So it's a Streisand effect for me. So, guys, I am going to love you and leave you. Thank you for your time. Make sure you make the most of your day and your life. Try not to let these situations hinder your life and your prosperity and your cosmic connections with people as well. So thank you very much, guys. Have a great day, a great weekend, and look forward to more posts coming soon. You take care. I love you all.
I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all.
Even the pissing haters.
I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all.